Hi, this is Captain Al Lorenzetti for skimmeroutdoors.com, bringing you the weekend outlook and fishing forecast. This for the weekend of June 10th, 11th, and 12th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Taking a look at the weather first. Friday looks great, very little wind. Saturday looks a little bit dicey. Going to blow out of the east, maybe up to 25, so that might probably shut down the offshore action. Sunday again, cleaning up, and looks pretty good on Sunday. So there are your weather options. As far as the fishing goes, inshore first. Inshore fishing has been excellent. Striped bass, I think that's the focal point of most inshore fishing these days. I had a great week. I had fish up to 48 pounds, mostly on bunker schools, but also, drifting live baits around the inlet area and so on. But, the bunker pods, when you can get on them, has been good. Gotten a little spotty the last couple of days, so it's not easy like it was, last Friday, a week ago, which was just incredible fishing. But you got to work for it a little bit. You have to go around, move from pod to pod, try to find something on your own where it's quiet, because all the boat traffic are definitely putting the fish down. Kind of interesting out there while we're fishing on the bunker pods. There's been a humpback whale right in there feeding on the bunker, just incredible. Going through the schools, coming up, mouth out of the water, bunker flying out all over the place. Pretty incredible to watch. So that kind of little added extra excitement for the week. Let's see, also inshore, as I said, striped bass fishing, excellent. Next choice would be fluke fishing. The same story as in the past. Tons of fluke. Short fluke, you can go there in a half a day and catch 60 or 70. All undersized, and I would say the keeper ratio, my guess right now is about 1 in 100. 1 in 100, maybe 1 in 150 fish. I think if you go into some of the back areas, the deeper holes, the channels, away from where the boats are, you may not catch a lot of fluke, but I think some of the bigger ones are laying off on their own in these quieter places, and that's where you should concentrate if you really want to put a keeper in the boat. If you just want a lot of action, you're taking the kids out on the boat, great, have a blast. You can catch one after the other. I've been using a great little rig with Berkeley Gulp, the chartreuse little mullets on there with a circle hook. Fantastic. Every fish is hooked in the lip. There's no mortality, and you can catch them left and right. It's great and a lot of fun. Weak fish, basically unheard of. Big bluefish have invaded, so if you're fishing live baits for bass, be ready. You better have a lot of bait. The bluefish are mauling them. A lot of big ones and a lot of small ones. Outside the inlet, there's a lot of patches, birds on them, of small bluefish. I mean, little tiny ones, 1 pound to 2 pounds. So something else kind of interesting to do, and they're good eating. All right, that pretty much covers inshore. Offshore, some news. Hudson Canyon is loaded with bluefin being caught on a troll, and now the fish seem to be moving into those inshore grounds. There was a good catch of bluefin at the Bacardi that took place on the troll. I haven't heard anything about jigging yet. And also a good catch of yellowfin, mostly smaller fish, the 20 pounds and even smaller, with a few 35s mixed in, and a few big ones, the 50 to 90 pound fish in Hendrickson's Canyon. So, that's like 28 miles from Hudson, so, fish have tails. I expect them to be there in Hudson. You should be able to catch yellowfin this weekend. I heard of some big fish caught at the tails. So the tails in the dip, another good place, a good shot at some big yellowfin coming out of there. Some reports of big eye, also Hendrickson's, and seems that Hudson should be ripe for some big eye action. Plenty of blue sharks, crazy amount of blue sharks all over the place. And, the first mako, hopefully within a week, there should be a mako caught. Maybe this weekend it could happen. A little bit early, but usually by the 3rd week of the month, they're there for sure. But a loner could be out there. So shark fishing is excellent. One last thing before I forget and we end here is the fluke fishing in the ocean. Dogfish are a real problem. If you can find a spot where there aren't many dogfish, you're definitely going to catch some big flukes. So that was just like an afterthought. But anyway, 2 out of the 3 days look great weather-wise. Fishing is definitely good. Striped bass are hot. Shark action is hot, and the tuna have showed up. So It's going to be a great weekend. Get out there, have fun, catch them up, be safe.